Good morning, day 19. Been raining all night. It's supposed to rain all day, so we're gonna eat breakfast in the tent and climb out ready to rock and roll. So on mornings like this, you don't decide your food stops, the weather gods do. So it stopped raining a bit. I'm gonna make some breakfast here. But I thought I'd talk about shelter. So last night in the canyon I ran into a guy, my first Hawaiian shirt this year. It was cold. I had at least this layer on, my gloves. The wind was blowing through the canyon. I told him it was going to be 80-90% rain all day for today, really for the next probably 30-40 hours they're predicting. He didn't seem too happy about that. He was southbound, a lot of flip-floppers this year. So I ran into two other northbound hikers who were asking me about Reavis Ranch right up here, another couple miles. And they were hoping for some shelter there to wait out the rain today, but there's just slabs there. So the AT might have shelters every 10 miles, but most of the other long trails probably have as many as you could count on one hand in the whole length. So if you want shelter, you should bring it with you. And again, you know, I'm not trying to tell people not to cowboy camp, not to hammock camp. You know, do your own thing, but if you're new at it, you might want to get some experience of the kind of weather you're going to run into before you come out here. You know, on this trip, this is my 19th day on the trail, and there hasn't been a day that wasn't below average in Arizona. Lots of snow, lots of rain, totally different than my 14 hike of the Arizona Trail where it was hot. The bonus is there's tons of water. You know, I'm sitting right here next to what usually would be a dry creek running like crazy today. Actually, there's a flood warning in this area today. And it's all burnt over, so it's been kind of slow going this morning, just walking across deadfall. But again, you know, if you heard my theory before, you know, I'm carrying 14, 15 pounds. That's my happy place. And actually, I gave up my cooking gear. I'm just eating cold on this trip. And to me, that's money. That's weight in my savings account. And I just spent it on some new gloves. I'll do a video on these when I find out if they're gonna work for me or not, but they have a battery. They're heated gloves, electric gloves. So I only need them heated for, you know, the first dark hour in the morning I'm hiking usually. My hands are just frozen, and I put my poles into my pack strap and then put my fingers out of my gloves, out of those Showa gloves, and, you know, just try and keep them warm in the palms, and so I can't use my poles in the morning. And so these, I tried them this morning. It was chilly this morning, and I put them on the lowest setting, which is supposed to be good for 7 hours. So if I could use them for a half hour in the morning just to get my hands warm after putting everything away and packing up, then I'm golden. So they weigh about 5 ounces more than my Showa gloves with the batteries in here, rechargeable batteries. They might work, they might not, I don't know. But again, I'm not trying to lose weight and keep it off. If I can stay at that 14, 15 threshold, I'm a happy camper, and I've got everything I need. You know, I'm moving forward. I'll do 20 plus miles today, where everybody else is trying to maybe not get out of their tent today because of this rain and cold. But you know, with my poncho, these chaps, these gloves, I'm happy to, actually I'm hot. You know, the poncho keeps the heat in. And so when I stop like this, just to cool off a little bit. And so instead of trying to stay warm, I'm trying to stay cool. Somebody's been out doing trail maintenance. So that's Roosevelt Lake, about 9 miles down there. And if I burn enough daylight, I should get within striking distance of early breakfast. I can almost smell it from up here. Still spitting. Today's been one of those put your rain gear on and keep moving days. Okay, we're gonna call it quits on day 19. Hopefully tomorrow dries out some. It's supposed to rain all night into the morning. Can rain all morning while I'm eating breakfast down in Roosevelt Lake. But I hope it dries out after that.